right, so astrology time, Shane here, daily-astrocat.com. And what do I got for you? Well, today's Monday and the moon is going to be in Aquarius all day long, right? So today we're going to experience a focused moon in Aquarius. There's a lot of stuff going on. However, there's no lunar aspects to us, so it's basically just the planets interacting, right? We get a couple of them happening, right? So it's Martin Luther King Day, Junior Day in the United States of America, and that means banks, post offices are closed. So, also the government. What will a focused moon in Aquarius bring us? Well, it's bringing me a small amount of car trouble, actually. And the car's not really mine, but I was kind of waiting around for a tow truck to come and get it tonight, and they're actually going to have to do it tomorrow because it started snowing here, and they're like, oh, well, because of the snow, we're not going to be able to make it. I'm like, okay, great, just take it to the dealership tomorrow. Apparently it has something wrong with it. It happened last night when I was driving home from Concord, New Hampshire, so that was quite a... it didn't really start acting up until this morning, though, when I went to get gas. So, anyway, now think about this. Is this a veiled opportunity knocking? Nah, I'm going to have to use my own car. But it did save me from going out yesterday. So I was thinking about returning to Concord for something yesterday, but I ended up not doing that. So it probably saved me something because that's the way the universe operates, right? Those veiled opportunities or the warnings, right? Mercury governs transportation and is trine Uranus, so something's going to happen, right? Yeah, that's pretty much one of those things, right? Cell phones, transportation, personal technology. That's what Mercury mostly does. Mental processes, our senses, right? Reasoning and logic. So, anyway, look, the ways of the universe are difficult to fathom sometimes. Now, does this focused moon amplify the sun in Aquarius? I think so. The protests that have been waged thus far all around the world are going to rise to a new level of intensity, especially here in the United States. And today's keyword is guided. Guided by that car going down, or that destiny, right? Or that bullet we dodged or whatever. So, and the color is a purple aurora streak. Now, Mercury and Mars signal that something isn't quite right. Things break down for reasons that may be beyond our ken. It is a form of protection, and we have to honor our guides for watching out for us. Okay. The Aquarius season will see an uptick in demonstrations and the attendant violence. More and more we will find ourselves speaking out. That's an Aquarian thing, right? Creativity, empathy, and the truth behind the lies are all going to be exposed, particularly today, in a factual manner. Somehow we are going to begin attracting that which has been kept from us, right? What's that? Well, Pluto's the ruler of unrealized wealth, and Venus conjunct with that will begin to bring a little bit more of that our way. Those who are guided by light codes, man, you're going to feel a bit off because that X radiation's kicking in from a massive X2 class solar flare that was ejected just before midnight the day before, right? Takes it about this time to get there, right? If you're getting headaches and stuff like that, now you know why, right? Those flares, yep, they can mess with radio waves. They can do a lot of different things. Now, the focused moon in Aquarius is perfect for welcoming in some of this where we're looking at our personal freedoms, right? This focus on personal freedoms. He's focusing 2 times in a sentence. That's awful. All right. After all, isn't that what these protests are about? Personal freedom, right? Right? Sovereignty, personal freedom, the ability, not wanting to be harassed by the government or persecuted by the government. Now, personal freedom also means stepping into our own unique expression of our best self. Oh, that's a very Aquarian thing, right? I found myself discussing selenite crystals with some of the folks who work in the office at work at that party on Friday, right? Our resident Aquarian bought a tower for cleansing her bracelets, and she was trying to describe it to the new women on her team, and I helped her find the right words. She's like, it's one of those, it's a selenite, right? Yes, it's a selenite. Correct. The moral of this story is twofold. More people are aligned than you could possibly imagine. And number one. And number two, crystals can help us manage the vibrational energies around us and help us maintain our higher vibrational state. Yes, I love my hematites and stainless steel. Okay, so we begin to attract the odd and unusual. Of course I do, right? Of course you do. This is where the vibe attracts the tribe. And just let me tell you, you are all welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. This is a fantastic place. Great meeting ground. Leave me notes. I get back to you. Leave me comments. I'll get back to you. It's fun, right? Yes. And the more thoughtful the comment, the more thought I will give to it when I return the comment to you. So in 1955, get this, the game Scrabble debuts on the board game market. 1955, there you go. And in 1859, we have a birth for you, Alice Eastwood. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, that's not that. She's a Canadian-American botanist, and she wrote the Handbook of Trees of California. She was born in Toronto, Ontario, and she died in 1953. And that is all I have for you. So, let's do this, shall we? Let's recap. The color is a purple aurora streak. Maybe that X-Class will show one, right? That X-Class flare. And today's keyword is guided, as in we're guided. We're guided by our guides. We're guided by ancestors protecting us. Very interesting. So, anyway, and I wrote that before I even had communication with my daughter today. So, kind of interesting, right? So, anyway, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Today's a 7. Happy astrocatting.